If you ignore these YouTube tips, you're probably going to regret it later, whether you just struggle and stay stuck not getting views, or if currently your YouTube channel has hit a plateau, it's probably because of one of the 7 mistakes we're going to talk about. Number 1, not embracing YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts are getting 30 billion views per day. Not only that, YouTube Shorts is now getting monetization, so you can earn money drawing creators from other platforms, and YouTube is going all in on YouTube Shorts. So, can you succeed without using YouTube Shorts? Sure. But why would you put yourself at a disadvantage when your competitors and other creators are embracing this new medium? Am I saying it has to be the only kind of content you create? No. Short form content is a gateway to long form, and YouTube is now better organized, separating your videos, your shorts, and live streams. If you ignore YouTube Shorts, you are going to regret it later and you're going to get left behind. Number 2, not learning from others. What competitors are you studying in your niche? Are you consuming enough YouTube? Who would have thought that actually watching YouTube now has a business purpose and a strategic purpose, because you're watching to see what works, not just to be entertained. You're watching not to just learn the substance of the video itself, but even the way the video is being created and how the video is performing. What is YouTube recommending to you? What thumbnails do you want to click on? Lifelong leaders are lifelong learners. I found those that ignore learning from others, and at some point they stop getting wisdom, and they stop taking notes, and they stop going to events, and they stop reading books. Those are the ones that years later find themselves further and further behind. If you want to win, you got to continue to learn. And the only way to win is to learn faster than anybody else. Number 3, not listening to your audience. When you stop listening to your audience, you start getting out of touch. Creators that say, Sean, I'm at 100 videos, I'm at 200 videos, I'm at 300 videos on YouTube, and I'm still stuck. You're not listening to your analytics. You're not studying your watch time curve. You're not listening to the comments, or maybe you're not getting comments. Something needs to change. I am stunned by creators that start to grow and have some success that stop reading comments. And I understand, I'm empathetic. Things get busy and I can't get to everything, but I learned from Andy Stanley, do for one what you wish you could do for all. And more importantly, yes, I want to reply, or I want to heart, or I want to like the comment, but I also just need to make sure I'm listening. Why? Because that's where the insights come from. When a new video comes out, I listen. I've seen people that ignore this YouTube tip and they regret it later. They find themselves drifting further and further and further out of touch with their audience, and then they start to see their stats and their relevance decline. You got to listen to your audience, and you got to listen to your analytics. Number 4, not having a plan or a strategy. Those that just go onto YouTube guns blazing with no plan end up losing. Now listen, I know you got to just punch fear in the face and press record. And that sounds like you do that before you're ready. You start messy, you start poop your pants scared, you can't steer a parked car. Of course, your first couple videos, you gotta just get moving, because overthinking and procrastination is what's holding you back. So what you're trying to do is create a little bit of momentum, because truly you cannot steer a parked car. But once you get moving, where are you going? We need to know where we're going, and then we need the play-by-play. Whoops, missed it. We're gonna make mistakes along the way, rerouting, and we get back on track towards our destination. Those that don't have a plan lose on YouTube. But number 5, not being consistent. Before you go, I've heard this one before. There's deeper levels to consistency. In fact, I'm convinced 99% of creators don't even understand what consistency is. See, they think, oh, being consistent, I gotta upload once a week. That's not what consistency is. That's a piece of it. It's not just about having a consistent upload time. It's also about having a consistent brand. I hope when people watch Think Media, they get a consistent experience. That's another word for it. You listen to the Think Media podcast, there's a consistent experience here. You're hopefully consistently getting value. We're not gonna do it every time. We're not gonna knock it out of the park every time, but hopefully these episodes are consistently bringing you a 6, 7, 8 level of value. I don't wanna do too many 6s in a row, but a 4 or 5 maybe shouldn't be posted. I would rather be consistent over 10 years than be flashy for 10 months. Number 6, putting money first and your audience second. If you put money first, of course, in the short term, It may be better for you, but in the long term, you'll regret it. You don't want to put your audience second, because remember, your audience, when it comes to the creator economy, is all you have. Our entire business is based on people. It's based on a love of people. It's based on helping people win. We are an education company. We need to be obsessed with people. 2, we need to respect and love and honor to understand that none of us have jobs if we are not putting our audience first. A lot of people get success and they forget the people who brought them there. A lot of people get success and they no longer honor the very people that helped them get them there. They never said thank you. They never truly shared the appreciation for the individuals that helped them. And I'll tell you this, I did not get here alone. And no YouTube, like a YouTube creator, I'm self-made. No, you aren't. You had to be made by your audience. No man is an island to himself. We need each other. We need to depend on others. And even the most famous of influencer only has influence because someone is following and commenting and liking their stuff. This whole ecosystem of the creator economy is about community and other people that are interconnected. No one is doing it all by themselves and alone. It's not about putting money first and your audience second. That's a mistake. It's about keeping your audience first and appreciating and knowing that they are the ones who are allowing you to do what you do. And number 7, trying to be somebody else. Maybe you saw somebody doing it a certain way and you saw that it worked. And maybe you're even sort of good at imitating them. The problem is you're out of alignment. What's more valuable, money or just truly being secure in your own skin and being yourself? Truly the most impactful creators that also leave a lasting legacy are people that we observe from the outside and are able to say, wow, like there's something about them. They've tapped into the magic. Why? Because they're in alignment. Congruency and alignment is unstoppable. When someone's just truly themselves, double down on vulnerability and transparency this year. Not as a tactic, as an opportunity to create deeper connections with your community and to just be more expressly you. And secondly, they saw that authenticity was a major trend, that what we're looking for in a world where it feels clickbaity and hype and like people are wearing masks and they're playing characters, that when somebody is truly them, we are craving trust and congruency. We are hungry for people just being authentic.